Meta's Oversight Board will weigh in on the company's new hate speech policies. Amazon's AI-heavy Alexa Plus will be accessible on the web. And Max reverses course and will not charge extra for live sports and news. It's Thursday, February 27th, and this is Engadget News. Less than 2 weeks before Donald Trump's inauguration, Meta announced sweeping changes to its content moderation procedures, reportedly at the behest of Mark Zuckerberg and a small group of advisors. Among those caught off guard was the company's own Oversight Board, the independent organization created by Meta to help shape its most sensitive policy decisions. The group is now looking to examine those changes and, in doing so, will test the enforceability of its own powers. The changes Meta has enacted drastically reshape how the company polices content across Facebook, Instagram, and Threads. It ended its fact-checking program in the U.S. and rolled back hate speech rules that protected immigrants and LGBTQ users on its apps. Unlike its previously proactive approach, it also reoriented its content moderation procedures so that many types of rule-breaking posts will only be removed if other users reported them. The changes have raised questions about the role of the Oversight Board, which was created, Zuckerberg once said, because Facebook should not make so many important decisions about free expression and safety on our own. If that's what Meta is now doing, critics have asked, what exactly is the point of an ostensibly independent oversight board? Amazon just held an event in New York City to reveal the long-awaited revamp of its Alexa chatbot. This refreshed assistant can perform many new tasks thanks to some AI wizardry, and there are a few different ways for consumers to access the digital companion. There's voice activation with Echo devices, of course, but the company has also built a dedicated web portal for Alexa Plus. This portal will allow Amazon customers to interact with Alexa Plus without having to boot up the app or interact with a smart speaker or smart display. This could be handy for making adjustments while at work, or for those who feel comfortable drafting lengthy queries with a traditional keyboard. Consumers will also be able to continue using the app, but Amazon promises a redesign in the near future to accommodate the new features offered by Alexa Plus. For the uninitiated, Alexa Plus is a juiced-up version of the long-standing chatbot. It leverages conversational AI and integration with Amazon services to assist users in a number of new ways. It has contextual awareness, so it can remember earlier parts of a conversation and can complete relatively complex tasks. The company showed off demos of the assistant finding recipes, booking dinner reservations, searching for the correct part of a movie, and a whole lot more. It looks pretty cool, but it's also fairly expensive. Alexa Plus begins rolling out over the next few weeks to select Echo Show devices and costs $20 per month. However, it is free for Prime subscribers. Prime currently costs $15 per month in the U.S. Hopefully, that price will not be rising with the inclusion of Alexa Plus. In an utterly shocking, consumer-friendly move, Max will not charge for something previously offered for free. Warner Bros. Discovery said on Wednesday that it's shelving its previously announced plan to charge an extra $10 monthly for sports and news content. Instead, it's cutting the content from the ad-supported tier next month, which sounds reasonable enough. In 2023, Max said its Bleacher Report sports add-on tier would only be free until February of last year, when it would become a $10 add-on for all tiers. But that date came and then went some more without news of the extra fees. Viewers waited silently like students who hoped their teacher would forget their homework assignment. And then last September, Bloomberg reported that the $10 fee was still in the works and could arrive as soon as that month. Well, this week's news puts those concerns to rest, at least for paying subscribers. Ad-supported members will lose access to BR Sports and CNN Max, the news network's streaming redo, on March 30th. Warner says those on that tier who want to retain access to sports and news can visit the Max Help Center for more info. So far, that page says nothing about it, so you will probably want to check back closer to the cutoff date. Bleacher Report Sports streams more than 1,700 live games and events annually across leagues like the NBA, although it loses those rights after this season. Major League Baseball, the National Hockey League, NCAA, NASCAR, and more. Meanwhile, CNN Max is Warner CEO David Zaslav's latest attempt to turn a CNN streaming service into a revenue stream, something the debt-ridden company direly needs. This month alone, it made sweeping cuts to its games division and began offering some of its movies on YouTube. Although Max subscribers will welcome the announcement, there's reason to question whether the free integration will be permanent. In its press release, where you have to assume words were chosen carefully and pored over by layers of management, Max only said it would not pursue that path for now. Thanks for listening. There's more to these stories and more tech news at Engadget.com. This episode featured journalism from Carissa Bell, Lawrence Bonk, and Will Shanklin, and was voiced and produced from the sound studios of Spoken Layer. Enjoy your day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more tech news from Engadget.